Today we are talking about harassment. So if you are new to my channel, my name is Msiza. I assist small business owners with the management of their HR so that they don't have to worry about the HR headaches and they can focus on the growth and the profitability of their business. So as I said, that today we're talking about harassment, referencing to a recent case where the CCMA issued an award that the employee should be awarded or compensated with 10,000 Rand for harassment. So what happened? So this employee is a lesbian, and her supervisor kept asking her if she prefers to be called an auntie or uncle. So the employee made it clear to the supervisor that she does not appreciate being asked that, but the supervisor persisted. Then the employee went and lodged a grievance. The employer dismissed the grievance, saying that there's no case because the supervisor is also a lesbian, so there's no offense there. But the employee made it clear that she does not appreciate being asked if she prefers to be called an auntie or uncle. The employee then took the matter to the CCMA, where the CCMA found that the employee was indeed subjected to harassment and ordered that the employee be paid an amount of 10,000 Rand. So what is harassment according to the Code of Good Practice on the Elimination and Prevention of Harassment in the Workplace? So I'll just read it on my computer. I do apologize that it's a bit small, so you might not also be able to read it. So I will define it for you. What is harassment? So harassment is unwanted conduct which is persistent and serious and demeans or humiliates or creates a hostile or intimidating environment and is calculated to induce submission by actual or threatened adverse consequences. So this one, it does meet this part of the definition, which is on your left hand side if you are watching. Like if you're watching from the screen, it's on your left hand side. So this one was unwanted. The employee made it very clear that it is unwanted, and she communicated it, and it was from a supervisor. And so we don't know if it was done to induce submission or what, but the fact is it is unwanted conduct and it is persistent, because even though she said that she does not like this, the supervisor persisted to ask her this demeaning question if she prefers to be called an auntie or uncle. And they say it includes, harassment includes violence, physical abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, GPV, racial abuse. So this one, it might have been it might have had negative psychological impact and negative emotional impact on the complainant. So this one is also covered. And it covers a wide range, including sex, gender, or sexual orientation, nationality, ethnic or social origin, or pregnancy, marital status, family responsibility, or family status, ethnic or social origin, color, sexual age, religion, HIV, belief, political affiliation, birth, or any other arbitrary ground. So we see here that the issue of sex was involved, like the employee was harassed or was humiliated based on her sexual orientation. So it is also covered. So that's why the company or the organization was ordered to compensate the employee an amount equivalent to 10,000 Rand. So I do hope my audio is clear, because I was trying to use the mic, but I saw that there was a crackling sound and you could barely hear anything. So do let me know if you have been subjected to harassment in the workplace, and how did you deal with it, and was the matter successfully resolved. If you are interested on training on the Code of Good Practice on the Elimination and Prevention of Harassment and Violence in the Workplace, do hit me up in the comments or in my DM, because it is an obligation of all businesses and employees to prevent and eliminate harassment and violence in the workplace. So this can be done, or this must be done, through training, because sometimes it's a lack of awareness, and there must also be policies and procedures in place that prevent and eliminate violence and harassment in the workplace. But if you want to do a DIY, I also have it available, and online training, including the policies and procedures on the elimination and prevention of harassment in the workplace. And I also have a training manual available if you prefer to do it online.